You know, when it gets cooler and it's rainy outside, apple pie, a good way to go, and unapple pie, a way to go as well. We're back with Raw Chef Jane, and she is showing us how to put together unapple pie.
Okay, well, we went through the apples. Okay, so
Right.
everybody knows how to prepare that.
We got that one.
Very easy, okay? And what I like to do is give people something simple that they can do. This is something you can have for breakfast.
Right.
You can have this as a dessert, as a snack, and you can eat a lot of it too, because it's raw, it's healthy, there's no cholesterol, very little fat, if any.
So if you need to fill up on something, this is something you can fill up on.
Now what we're going to do, I'm going to run through the recipe for this next. This is a raw caramel sauce. Yum.
And I tasted it, and it's very, very good. So
It's got some dates in it, a little coconut palm sugar,
and it
a little water.
looks beautiful.
I know it does. And some, a handful of cashews in there. You throw it in your high-speed blender, let it blend up and mix up, and this is what you get. You get a raw caramel sauce. It's very, very delicious. You can use this on many things. You can eat this plain, and believe me, it's eaten in our house often, just as it is.
I think this gentleman right over here
yes, I think you witnessed.
had a bowl over there finishing up what you had left over.
He did. He did, and it's not like he doesn't have that all the time. He does.
Yes.
Okay, but nonetheless,
He
as I
can't get
said,
enough.
No, he can't. It's so good. You can't get enough of it. Now, what we're going to do also is we're going to put a crumb topping on this. You can use plain walnuts or pecans finely chopped.
Right.
Okay? That's all you need to do. I mixed my pecans with a little bit of date in the food processor, and that's what I made my crumb topping with. That's what this is made from. I just wanted it to have a little bit of sweetness to go with this dish and to blend with this dish.
Well, let's show them how to put it all together.
We're going to put it all together right now. We're going to put a little bit of apples in here.
All right.
We're going to put some caramel topping in here. And
this is a very beautiful glass, but you don't have to do.
Yeah.
You just get a bowl and do whatever you want. But this is beautiful.
Yeah, I wanted
It's going to be
look
very nice. And then put
I'm
the
going to
topping
sprinkle
on.
some topping on here. And then I'm going to take a sprig of fresh mint that I took out of the garden. Let's see. I'll take this one. I'm very
There you
fussy.
go.
And complete with bugs and everything.
There's a little protein in there.
Yeah. And there we go. And there you have apple pie, if I could only speak.
You can speak, and you're doing a fine job. And I love the fact that you got the mint in your yard, and
Yeah.
that's great. I have it in my yard too, and sometimes I actually hit it with my lawnmower, but it smells so good when you cut it up.
If I had apple trees, I would have used my
Oh,
own
yeah.
apples too, but I don't have those, unfortunately, not yet.
This is a beautiful dish. I mean, if you're having a dinner party, this would be a great, elegant way to do dessert or as a side dish as well.
Sure, and you can use your martini glasses. I had these beautiful larger champagne glasses to use, and I thought they were really pretty, and it made a nice presentation for dessert. So you can use things that you wouldn't necessarily ordinarily use
Right.
or think of using.
Right.
You know, but you have 8 of these glasses and you only have 3 of these glasses. So use the ones that you have 8 of and make that your presentation for your dessert.
All right.
Okay?
It's very beautiful, and we're going to come back in a few minutes, and we're going to give it the old taste test. And I've already taste tested it a little. You give me a little bite.
Did it pass?
Oh yeah, A plus.
Oh, I
A
like
plus
that.
on the grade there. It is rawchefjane.com and her Facebook page as well. It's all right there at the bottom of the screen. We're going to come back and give this a little test here in just a little bit.